Barry Spencer, co-creator of Wealth with No Regrets, and I want to share with you some really tips for getting the most out of a planning conversation, and a planning conversation with us in particular. There's really 5 big ideas that can be the most helpful to you. And number 1 is to be present. When you enter into a planning conversation with someone who's well-intentioned, well-meaning, looking out for your best interests, be fully present in that moment. Be fully present there, removing distractions so you can hear what you need to hear. Number 2 is come in open-minded and be open-minded. Open to ideas and open to what might be possible, and open to the idea that someone's there really to help you, not to sell you. Number 3 is be heard. That's a strange one, I think, for some people. But be heard is the idea of allow someone skillful to be able to ask you questions and listen to you. One of the biggest mistakes I see of advisors in the industry is that they do most of the talking when someone comes in to sit with them to talk about their future. Most advisors, brokers, money managers want to talk about how smart they are or how much they can do and the like. But the reality is, to be successful in a planning conversation, you need to be heard, which means that you need to be asked a good question so that you can be heard. And number 4, be honest. Be honest about what you want. Be honest about what you're concerned about. Be authentic and honest about those things. Knowing in good faith that someone's there to help you accomplish what you want. So be honest. And number 5 is be ready. Be ready. Be ready to take action. Be ready to take a next step by what you hear and what you cover. Be ready to move forward in a way that you can see a better future. And in that conversation, when you focus on that way, come in ready to be heard and understood and not sold. It's about a relationship. And when there's a conversation about you, your future, your retirement, and your money, it's about you, and it's about a relationship with someone who cares about you, your interests, and your future. It's not to sell you. If anything, sell you on these 5 ideas. If anything, sell you on the idea that you could have a bigger, better, brighter future. If anything, to sell you on is to sell you on going through a process where each of these 5 things are a part of that process in that moment and going forward. If anything, is to sell you on a bigger, brighter future that you can achieve and have, maybe in ways you never even know. So this is what I encourage you to have when you come in for a conversation. Be these 5 things so you can be the kind of future that you want to have.